Imagine if a single sentence could open the door to wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Think about it for a moment. What if your financial reality could change not through years of struggle, but through the power of a few words spoken with belief? This is not about magic or luck. It's about activating a mindset that draws opportunities and financial success toward you. Most people chase money their entire lives, never realizing that wealth often begins with thought, language, and intention. The words we speak shape the energy we carry, and that energy influences what we attract. By using one powerful sentence, you can align your mind with abundance and invite prosperity to flow into your life naturally. This video will reveal that one sentence. But more than that, it will guide you step by step on how to use it. You'll learn why it works, how to apply it daily, and how to shift your mindset so wealth becomes a natural part of your journey. Stay with me because every second of this script will take you closer to understanding the formula behind abundance. You deserve freedom. You deserve financial security, and you deserve the chance to attract prosperity instead of chasing it. By the end of this video, you will not only know the one sentence that attracts instant wealth and abundance, you will also understand how to make it a permanent part of your life. Wealth and abundance are words we hear everywhere, but what do they really mean? Wealth is not just about money. It is about freedom, security, and opportunity. Abundance is not only financial, it includes health, love, and peace of mind. Together, they form a life where you have more than enough to live fully and give freely. So why do so many people struggle to attract these things? The reason is often hidden in beliefs and thoughts. If you believe money is scarce, you attract scarcity. If you believe success is only for others, you unconsciously push it away from yourself. But when you shift your thoughts, you shift your results. That's why one simple sentence can be so powerful. This sentence acts like a key. It unlocks the door between where you are now and where you want to be. It works because words influence emotions and emotions create actions. Over time, actions lead to new results. When spoken consistently, this sentence programs your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles, wealth instead of lack. In this video, we will break down the science and psychology of affirmations, the laws of abundance, and the real-world steps to make them work for you. By the end, you won't just know the one sentence, you'll understand how to live by it, repeat it, and feel it until it shapes your reality. Every financial journey begins in the mind. Beliefs are like silent instructions we carry inside. If you believe money is hard to earn, you will live that reality. If you believe abundance is natural, you will begin to notice opportunities and resources flowing to you. Wealth is less about luck and more about the mindset you choose daily. The subconscious mind plays a major role here. It stores experiences, memories, and repeated thoughts. When you repeat negative beliefs like "I'll never be rich" or "I'm not good with money," your subconscious accepts them as facts. But when you speak empowering words, you reprogram that inner system. Over time, the brain begins to align with abundance instead of lack. Science has shown that affirmations create new neural pathways. This means when you declare wealth, abundance, and prosperity with confidence, your brain literally changes. You start noticing different opportunities, making better choices, and attracting people who align with your vision. It all starts with belief, and belief starts with the words you repeat. That's why this video focuses on a single sentence. It's not about complexity, it's about consistency. A sentence is easy to remember, easy to repeat, and powerful enough to transform your mindset. When you say it with emotion and belief, it becomes more than words. It becomes a magnet for wealth and prosperity. An affirmation is a short, positive statement you repeat to yourself to shift your thoughts and beliefs. It is a tool that helps align your mind with the reality you want to experience. Instead of letting old negative patterns control your life, affirmations allow you to rewrite your inner story. They are simple, but when used correctly, they have the power to create wealth, abundance, and prosperity. The most effective affirmations are written in the present tense, use positive language, and focus on personal power. For example, saying "I am attracting money with ease" is stronger than saying "I will get money one day." The present tense programs your subconscious mind to act as if the desired result is already true. This creates confidence, certainty, and emotional energy that pulls success closer. Repetition is key. Saying an affirmation once has little effect, but saying it daily rewires your brain. Think of it like training a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger the results. When you repeat affirmations with emotion, your subconscious mind begins to accept them as your new reality. Over time, this consistent input changes your mindset and your actions. Many people make mistakes when using affirmations. They say words without feeling, or they give up too quickly when results don't appear instantly. Affirmations work best when combined with belief, emotion, and action. The one sentence of wealth you are about to learn is built on these principles, making it simple yet incredibly powerful for attracting abundance. The law of attraction is the principle that like attracts like. Whatever energy you send out, you receive in return. If you focus on lack, you attract more lack. If you focus on abundance, you draw more prosperity into your life. This universal law applies to money, opportunities, relationships, and success. It is always active, whether you are aware of it or not. When it comes to wealth, the law of attraction explains why some people seem to receive endless opportunities while others struggle. Those who believe in prosperity radiate confidence and openness, which attracts success. On the other hand, those who carry fear, doubt, or negativity unintentionally block financial flow. The law of attraction simply mirrors the energy you project. Using a powerful sentence of wealth helps you align with this law. Every time you speak it, you send out vibrations of abundance. Your mind begins to focus on opportunities instead of problems. You start noticing doors that were always there but hidden by old beliefs. The law of attraction doesn't create money out of thin air. It guides you to the right people, resources, and paths. When you combine the law of attraction with consistent affirmations, you become unstoppable. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions all begin working in harmony. The one sentence you will learn in this video is more than just words. It is a signal to the universe that you are ready for prosperity. And when you signal clearly, abundance flows naturally. Before we reveal the exact one sentence, let's look at examples of wealth affirmations that people have used for years. These sentences help you attract money, abundance, and opportunities by shifting your focus toward prosperity. Some of the most popular affirmations include, "I am a magnet for wealth and money flows to me easily and abundantly." These are simple yet powerful. Notice the structure of these affirmations. They are short, positive, and written in the present tense. The words are chosen to create a sense of flow, ease, and abundance. Saying, "I am a magnet for wealth" immediately paints an image of money being drawn to you naturally. This is how affirmations communicate with the subconscious mind through strong, clear imagery. There's a big difference between good and weak affirmations. A weak affirmation might sound like, "I hope I'll be rich one day." This creates distance between you and the goal. A strong affirmation, on the other hand, sounds certain and immediate. The stronger the words, the faster your subconscious begins to accept them as truth. That's why choosing the right sentence is so important. The one sentence we will reveal soon is designed to be stronger than ordinary affirmations. It combines wealth language, abundance energy, and prosperity focus in one short statement. When you repeat it daily, you're not just saying words, you are creating a new identity that attracts money, opportunities, and financial freedom. Now it's time to reveal the one sentence that attracts instant wealth and abundance. The sentence is simple, but its power comes from consistency and belief. Here it is. I am open to wealth, abundance, and prosperity flowing into my life now. This single line carries every element needed to reprogram your subconscious mind and align you with financial success. Why does this sentence work so well? First, it is written in the present tense. That signals to your mind that the reality already exists. Second, it uses wealth words like wealth, abundance, prosperity, and flowing, which carry positive, expansive energy. Finally, the phrase, "I am open," removes resistance and allows money and success to come naturally. This sentence is not a wish. It is a declaration. When spoken with belief and emotion, it sends a signal of openness and readiness. The subconscious mind does not argue with it. It simply accepts it. By repeating this affirmation daily, you shift your identity into someone who attracts prosperity instead of chasing it. From this point forward, the rest of this video will show you how to use this sentence effectively. We will break down each word, explain how to say it, and teach you how to combine it with habits, gratitude, and visualization. By mastering this one sentence, you create the foundation for long-lasting abundance. Let's break the sentence into parts. It begins with "I am open." These words remove walls of resistance. Many people unknowingly block prosperity by holding limiting beliefs. By saying you are open, you declare that you are ready to receive. This simple phrase shifts you from a closed mindset into a receptive state. Next, the sentence includes the words wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Each of these words carries powerful meaning. Wealth represents financial growth and security. Abundance represents having more than enough in all areas of life. Prosperity represents success, opportunities, and freedom. Together, these three create a complete picture of the life you want to attract. The phrase flowing into my life adds movement and energy. It suggests that prosperity is not stuck or delayed. It is already moving toward you. Flow is a key idea because money and opportunities are like rivers. They must be allowed to move freely. By visualizing wealth flowing, you train your mind to see financial resources as abundant and continuous. Finally, the word now anchors the affirmation in the present moment. You are not waiting for the future. You are claiming prosperity today. This urgency tells your subconscious to act immediately, not later. When you say the sentence as a whole, you combine openness, wealth, abundance, prosperity, flow, and immediacy. That is why it works so powerfully. To unlock the full power of this sentence, you must use it daily. The best times are early in the morning when your mind is fresh, and late at night before sleep when your subconscious is most active. Repeating the affirmation at these times allows it to sink deep into your mind and begin shaping your beliefs. When you say the sentence, do it with emotion. Don't just whisper words, feel them. Imagine wealth and abundance entering your life as you speak. Visualize financial opportunities appearing, money flowing, and prosperity growing. The stronger the emotion, the faster your subconscious accepts the sentence as truth. Consistency is critical. You cannot say it once and expect instant results. Just as a seed needs water every day to grow, your mind needs daily repetition to rewire itself. Write the sentence down, keep it on your phone, or post it on your wall. The more you see it and say it, the stronger its effect will be. You can also combine this sentence with meditation, journaling, or even while exercising. Say it silently when you're stressed. Repeat it when making financial decisions, or whisper it when you need confidence. The goal is to make the affirmation part of your daily life until it becomes natural. When this happens, wealth and abundance begin to flow in automatically. Across the world, countless people have used affirmations to shift their financial reality. One example is a woman who repeated a wealth sentence daily while struggling with debt. Within months, she began noticing new job offers, unexpected financial support, and creative business ideas. Her mindset shifted first, and the opportunities followed. This shows that affirmations can create real change. Another example comes from entrepreneurs who began each day with a prosperity statement. By focusing their energy on abundance, they opened themselves to partnerships, investments, and sales opportunities they previously overlooked. Instead of forcing success, they allowed it to flow. Affirmations gave them the confidence to take bold steps toward financial freedom. Even people with no business background have reported amazing shifts. Some started attracting unexpected money from refunds, bonuses, or gifts just weeks after using affirmations consistently. Others noticed that their stress about money decreased, which allowed them to think more clearly and make better choices. In each case, the sentence acted as a mental switch from scarcity to abundance. These stories remind us that the sentence you repeat is more than words. It becomes a signal to your subconscious and the world around you. While results may differ, the pattern is clear. People who affirm wealth daily begin to see more prosperity. The key is consistency, belief, and openness to opportunities. Some people hear about affirmations and immediately doubt them. They ask, can repeating a sentence really change my finances? This is a fair question. The truth is, affirmations are not magic spells. They don't replace action, but what they do is shift your mindset so that you notice opportunities and take better actions that create wealth. Another common objection is, I tried affirmations before, but nothing happened. Usually the problem is inconsistency or lack of emotion. Saying words once or twice without belief will not work. It's like planting a seed but never watering it. You must repeat affirmations daily, with feeling until they sink deep enough to influence your subconscious mind. Some people fear that affirmations are unrealistic or delusional, but science shows that the brain responds to positive statements by releasing chemicals that boost confidence and motivation. Affirmations do not ignore reality. They help you face it with a stronger mindset. When you believe you can attract wealth, you act in ways that make it more likely. Doubt itself is often the biggest block to prosperity. When you doubt, you close yourself off from abundance. But when you stay open, consistent, and patient, affirmations become a powerful tool for transformation. The key is to remember that the sentence is not meant to replace effort. It is meant to guide it. Scientific studies confirm that affirmations can reshape the brain. Research shows that repeating positive statements activates the reward centers in the brain, which improves mood, motivation, and problem-solving ability. This means when you affirm wealth and abundance, your brain prepares itself to see opportunities and take action toward prosperity. Neuroscience also shows that the brain forms new neural pathways through repetition. Every time you speak your wealth sentence, you strengthen the connection between abundance and your identity. Over time, this rewiring changes the way you think and behave. You stop sabotaging yourself and start aligning with financial success. Psychological studies reveal that affirmations reduce stress and increase resilience. Money problems often create fear, which blocks creativity and decision-making. By calming your mind through affirmations, you can think more clearly about finances. This mental clarity often leads to smarter investments, better opportunities, and new streams of income. Even medical research shows benefits. Positive affirmations have been linked to lower blood pressure, improved self-esteem, and reduced anxiety. When you feel healthier and more confident, you naturally perform better in work, business, and life. That's why this one sentence is not just about wealth. It's about creating the mental and emotional state that attracts abundance in every form. Affirmations work best when they are paired with habits that support abundance. Your beliefs shape your actions, but your actions also confirm your beliefs. When you repeat the one wealth sentence, you are training your mind to expect prosperity. But when you also save wisely, invest carefully, or learn new skills, you prove to yourself that wealth is truly possible. If you affirm that you attract money but spend recklessly, your habits will fight your words. On the other hand, if you affirm prosperity while managing your money well, both your beliefs and your actions work in harmony. This alignment creates momentum, and momentum attracts even more opportunities. Wealth is not only about money, it's about lifestyle. Habits like consistency, discipline, and gratitude all support abundance. Each time you practice these habits, you reinforce the message of your affirmation. Over time, your subconscious begins to see wealth not as a dream, but as your natural way of living. The sentence is the spark, but your habits are the fuel. Together, they form a powerful system that brings prosperity into reality. Think of it as planting a seed with words, then watering it with daily action. Both are necessary to grow lasting abundance. One of the biggest blocks to wealth is limiting beliefs. These are hidden thoughts like money is evil, I don't deserve success, or I'll never be rich. They act like walls around your prosperity, keeping abundance away. Until these walls are broken, affirmations cannot fully work. That's why removing limiting beliefs is so important. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to how you speak and think about money. If you catch yourself saying, I can't afford this, or people like me don't get rich, stop and reframe it. Replace it with, I am open to wealth flowing into my life now. Every time you do this, you weaken the power of the old belief. The second step is forgiveness. Many people carry guilt or shame about money, maybe from past mistakes, failures, or even childhood lessons. Forgiving yourself and releasing old stories allows new prosperity to enter. Without forgiveness, you remain stuck in scarcity. With forgiveness, you create space for abundance. Limiting beliefs are like heavy weights holding you down. The wealth sentence you've learned acts as a key to release them. When you repeat it daily, you slowly replace old blocks with new truths. And as your beliefs shift, your results shift. This is how you move from lack to prosperity. Affirmations are powerful on their own, but when combined with visualization, they become unstoppable. Visualization is the practice of imagining your desired outcome as if it already exists. When you say your wealth sentence and picture money, opportunities, and success flowing to you, you activate both your conscious and subconscious mind at the same time. When you affirm, I am open to wealth and abundance flowing into my life now, imagine a stream of money entering your bank account. Visualize yourself living in financial freedom, paying off debts, and enjoying the lifestyle you desire. The clearer the picture, the stronger the message to your subconscious. Visualization creates emotions. You begin to feel what it's like to already have prosperity. These feelings are magnetic. They send out signals of abundance that attract similar energy back to you. When your words and emotions align, you become a powerful magnet for wealth and success. Make it a daily ritual. Close your eyes, repeat the sentence, and imagine your wealth in detail. Do this for just 5 minutes a day, and you'll begin to notice shifts in your energy, confidence, and opportunities. Words create the belief, and visualization makes it real in your mind. Gratitude is one of the strongest amplifiers of wealth. When you are thankful for what you already have, you send out energy that attracts more. Gratitude tells the universe, I am ready for more because I appreciate what I already received. This mindset turns even small wins into magnets for bigger success. When you use your wealth sentence, combine it with gratitude. For example, say, I am open to wealth and abundance flowing into my life now, and I am grateful for the prosperity already around me. This creates a powerful mix of openness and appreciation, which accelerates financial flow. Practicing gratitude daily doesn't only shift your energy, it also changes how you see life. Instead of focusing on lack, you begin to notice abundance everywhere. You see opportunities and challenges, blessings in small moments, and wealth in forms beyond money. This shift keeps you in alignment with prosperity. Gratitude is like sunlight for your affirmation. It strengthens it, energizes it, and makes it grow faster. When you combine your wealth sentence with daily gratitude, you multiply its effect. This simple practice can double or even triple your ability to attract abundance. Every word you speak carries vibration. Affirmations work because they raise your emotional vibration. When you feel positive, hopeful, and excited, your energy attracts similar experiences. On the other hand, when you feel fear, anger, or worry, you attract more of that energy. Your wealth sentence is a tool to shift your vibration toward prosperity. It's not just about saying the words, it's about feeling them. If you repeat the sentence without emotion, it has little power. But when you say it with passion and belief, your vibration rises. You begin to feel rich before the money arrives, and that energy draws wealth to you. Think of your vibration as a radio signal. If you want to tune into abundance, you must set your frequency to abundance. That means choosing joy, gratitude, and confidence every time you speak your affirmation. The more you align with high vibration, the stronger your attraction power becomes. This is why the sentence ends with now. It forces your vibration into the present moment. You are not waiting for wealth, you are feeling it now. And when you feel it now, the energy you give off becomes magnetic. That is the secret behind emotional vibration and financial success. The biggest challenge people face with affirmations is consistency. They start strong but stop after a few days when results don't appear. To attract wealth, you must stay consistent. Just like exercise builds muscle, affirmations build a wealthy mindset over time. Missing a day is fine, but stopping completely slows your progress. One way to stay consistent is to create a daily routine. Say your wealth sentence in the morning before you check your phone. Repeat it at night before sleep. Write it in your journal or even record it and listen to it while you work. The more you make it part of your day, the easier it becomes. You can also set reminders. Place sticky notes on your mirror, your fridge, or your desk. Set alarms on your phone that remind you to repeat the sentence. Consistency is about building an environment that keeps your affirmation alive. Surround yourself with reminders and you'll never forget. Think of affirmations as seeds. They don't sprout overnight, but with daily watering, they grow roots and eventually bloom into wealth. Stay patient, stay consistent, and trust the process. The results will come when your mind is fully reprogrammed for abundance. Even the strongest affirmation can lose power if you surround yourself with negativity. Negative news, toxic conversations, and constant comparisons drain your energy. They lower your vibration and pull you back into scarcity. To protect your wealth sentence, you must limit distractions that block abundance. Start by noticing what you consume daily. Are you reading stories of failure or success? Are you listening to people who complain or people who inspire? Every word you hear influences your mindset. To attract wealth, choose environments that feed abundance. It's also important to watch your own self-talk. If you say your affirmation in the morning but spend the rest of the day saying I'm broke or I can't afford it, You cancel out your progress. Stay mindful of your words. Replace every negative statement with your wealth sentence. Avoiding negativity doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing where to focus. By keeping your attention on prosperity, opportunities, and gratitude, you strengthen your ability to attract abundance. Protect your energy, and your wealth sentence will work much faster. There are two main mindsets: abundance and scarcity. Scarcity says there's never enough. Abundance says there's more than enough for everyone. Which mindset you choose determines your relationship with money, success, and prosperity. Your wealth sentence is designed to keep you in an abundance mindset. People with scarcity thinking often fear losing money. They hoard resources, avoid risks, and miss opportunities. Those with an abundance mindset see money as energy that flows. They know that when they give, they receive. This belief makes them more open, confident, and magnetic to wealth. Affirmations help you shift from scarcity to abundance by training your subconscious. Every time you say, "I am open to wealth and prosperity flowing into my life now," you are telling yourself there is more than enough. This repeated message rewires scarcity thinking into abundant thinking. When you live with an abundance mindset, you make better financial choices, attract stronger relationships, and create more opportunities. Scarcity closes doors, but abundance opens them. By staying aligned with abundance, you position yourself for lasting prosperity. Many people struggle with money because deep down they don't feel worthy of it. They may say they want wealth, but they secretly believe they don't deserve it. This hidden belief blocks prosperity from entering. That's why self-worth plays a major role in attracting abundance. Your wealth sentence includes the phrase, "I am open." This is powerful because it removes resistance and silently affirms, "I deserve this." Every time you repeat the sentence, you are reinforcing the idea that you are worthy of prosperity, freedom, and success. To strengthen this belief, practice small acts of self-care and self-respect. When you treat yourself well, you confirm your worthiness. When you set healthy boundaries, you show the world that your energy has value. These actions align with your affirmation and open doors for financial growth. Self-worth is like a magnet. The stronger it is, the more abundance you attract. By combining your affirmation with self-love, you become unstoppable. You no longer beg for prosperity, you expect it because you know you deserve it. And that belief pulls wealth into your life. Affirmations create mindset shifts, but goals give them direction. Without goals, your wealth sentence is like a boat without a map. To attract abundance effectively, set clear financial and prosperity goals. These goals tell your subconscious where to focus energy. If your goal is to save $10,000, pair it with your affirmation. Each time you say, "I am open to wealth and prosperity flowing into my life now," visualize that money entering your savings. The affirmation programs your mind, and the goal gives it structure. Goals don't need to be only about money. They can include freedom, travel, health, or time with family. Abundance is bigger than cash. It's a lifestyle. By aligning your affirmation with broader prosperity goals, you attract abundance in every area of life. When affirmations and goals work together, you become laser-focused. Your subconscious mind notices opportunities that lead directly to your desires. Instead of wandering, you move with purpose. This alignment makes wealth attraction faster and more consistent. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to abundance. Fear of failure, fear of success, or fear of judgment can all block prosperity. Resistance shows up as procrastination, self-doubt, or excuses. If you want to attract wealth, you must overcome these invisible blocks. Your wealth sentence is designed to melt resistance. By saying, "I am open to wealth and prosperity flowing into my life now," you are declaring that you release fear and allow abundance. Openness is the opposite of resistance. It tells your subconscious that you are ready to receive without fear. The best way to dissolve fear is through action. Each time you take a small step toward your goals, your fear weakens. Pair this with your affirmation, and you create unstoppable momentum. Fear loses power when faced with confidence and repetition. Remember, resistance is natural, but it doesn't have to control you. Every time you feel fear, repeat the sentence. Anchor yourself in abundance, and let the words remind you that wealth flows when you stay open. Over time, fear fades and prosperity grows. One mistake people make is expecting instant results. They repeat the sentence for a week and then quit when wealth doesn't appear. But affirmations work like seeds. They take time to grow. You must have patience and trust the process. The wealth sentence shifts your mindset first. Then over weeks and months, your actions and results follow. The delay doesn't mean it isn't working. It means the roots are forming. Trust that prosperity is on the way, even if you don't see it yet. Impatience creates doubt, and doubt blocks abundance. Patience creates faith, and faith attracts more. When you trust the process, you stay consistent. And when you stay consistent, the results eventually appear, often in bigger ways than you expected. Wealth is a journey, not a sprint. Trust that the sentence you speak daily is guiding you to opportunities, people, and ideas that will create abundance. Be patient, stay open, and let prosperity flow in its own perfect timing. The one sentence we revealed is powerful, but it can also be refined to fit your unique life. Affirmations work best when they feel natural and personal. If the exact words don't fully connect with you, adjust them slightly while keeping the structure of positivity, present tense, and wealth energy. You might change it to, I am open to money and opportunities flowing into my life now, or I am open to prosperity and success blessing me today. The core remains the same: openness, abundance, and present focus, but the details can reflect your own desires. Refining your sentence also keeps it fresh. If you repeat the same words without feeling, they can lose impact. Small adjustments bring new energy and emotion. As long as the affirmation stays positive and present, it will continue to reprogram your subconscious for wealth. Think of the sentence as a flexible tool. It is strong enough to work in its original form, but adaptable enough to grow with you. As your goals expand, refine the words to match your vision. This way, your affirmation remains alive, powerful, and aligned with your journey toward abundance.